Hey, what is up? What is up? I'm over here. Hang on. Hey, what's up? Oh man, let me fix this camera angle. People of all channels and all, I accept everyone from every channel. No matter who you watch, you're all accepted here. You are all accepted. Let me fix this thing. Wearing the Tom Brady hat again. Man, this thing is off the hinges today. It's the YouTube grind, I guess, or the grind of all grinds. There's some dust flying around. Wow. Crazy. The light is good today. Still haven't found my other light. So Super Bowl, huh? Patriots got another one in the bag. Just kidding. They almost did. They almost had it. They came back a little bit, but the Browns, man, they came out of nowhere. The Browns came out of nowhere. Got their win. Their very first, they got the NBA title and the Stanley Cup. I mean, just wanted to do another video, so I thought, hey, what about doing a Super Bowl video? Well, actually, a Super Bowl commercial video. Hair's pretty crazy. The Tom Brady hat. I was like in the Tom Brady video that I just made. It was just a little joke about how he was wearing his mitts and stuff like that, his gloves and stuff. People were giving him crap about his gloves and all that. But we don't have to worry about that because football is over. What if I just held this like a vlog? How do people deal with these grill pods? Well, they probably have a bigger one. It's it takes a grill pod mastery. Mine's all bent. I'll just hold it up this whole time. Hey, what is up, Jake Paulers? Steady hands. In Japan, #1 surgeon, steady hands. Remember the Office joke? Hold it like a vlogger. Out of all the commercials, so yeah, we'll just say this. So I felt like majority of the commercials tried really hard, like the Tide commercials. They just pretty much went over every commercial and they're like, oh, this is actually a Tide commercial, just because they're stating how their shirts or people wash their shirts with Tide, but people wash it with Downy. Some people use bleach. Some people just use straight up alcohol. Some people don't even wash their clothes at all. So how do you know? But anyway, yeah, it was just kind of stupid. It's and then it's it got me thinking the next commercial. Oh wait, what if this is Tide again? Just to screw with you. But yeah, I thought they tried too hard. I honestly thought they were gonna say something about the Tide Pod challenge thing, but it's probably a good move on them not to. You saw the Amazon Alexa hype up video. The hype video was just not hyping anything up. It wasn't good at all. So I knew not to get my hopes up for those Amazon videos. But it was a pretty good idea. When I saw the full commercial, yeah, the hype ad was just terrible. The full ad when they got the celebrities to do Alexa's voice, because Alexa's voice went out. I'll put links to these videos in the description. I feel like they had a good idea, but the execution for it wasn't too good. When the kid was it was okay. Other one with that SNL guy was the Pringle commercial. Bill Hader, yeah, that's his name. These are commercials they played a week before, so I saw this before the Super Bowl, but it was technically considered a Super Bowl commercial. Yeah, I thought that was great. At the end, whole stackable thing, oh, I can make a pizza, I can make this. But the whole shut up, John, or whatever, or whoever's in the parachute up there was funny. Oh, the tax software commercial was oh, we'll make this software or this ad really quick, and then they pop up and they make the little YouTube skip this ad. Don't ever skip YouTube ads, it's really stupid. No one does. Skip this ad, and then they're oh, we made this ad short so you could get back to watching the game. But it's well, sure, but they're just gonna fill that space with other ads, that. So that was just kind of weird. And then the Doritos Mountain Dew commercial. What the heck? They had a hype ad for that with the Game of Thrones guy and Morgan Freeman, and it's it was cool to see those guys in something, but it's just the whole the Chris Pratt with the Michelob Ultra, the beer one. I thought that was pretty cool. The beer commercial, yeah, Chris Pratt's. I thought that was a really good idea. Although they could have done more with it. I think Chris Pratt could have tried harder to be the center of the ad, because he gets there and he's he's like, oh, I got the Michelob Ultra beer ad. All right, he's like super excited, and then he gets there and he shows up and he's like, oh wait, you're actually an extra, and he's like, oh, you don't know who I am? I'm Chris Pratt, but like, but like they're like they put him with the extras, and then he's like in the ad, like in the back, trying to like come out and be like, hey, it's Chris Pratt, like I'm Chris Pratt, come on guys, like I'm a big star. Like I thought that was a pretty good idea to try to make him like kind of semi-anonymous. But I feel like they could have gone stronger with like just like had like Michelob Ultra beer commercial with then have like Chris Pratt in the back of that, and kind of try to like get his way through that, and like maybe try a little bit harder to be like the center, like the last frame or something, like I'm Chris Pratt, or like maybe even like show up in his like Guardians gear or something, or that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I mean that was probably my favorite, just because Chris Pratt and like how they put him in the back, and everyone loves Chris Pratt and stuff like that. So that one was good. Yeah, and I'll put all these in the description. This is kind of like a special one, but I saw this one online. I know like all the controversy around Logan Paul, but Logan Paul and George Janko, they made a Doritos commercial that I saw online. But I think they made this before like all the controversy and stuff like that happened between them. And that one was probably would have been like hands down my favorite. I don't know if it's just because it's like my type of comedy, because it's more slapstick and stuff like that. And Logan and George were like walking down this hallway eating Doritos, and then like this ghost comes up, and it's just like George is like, oh dude, it wants your Dorito, and then Logan's like, oh, I'll never let go of my Dorito. Like he gets all like super serious, and then he like eats it as the ghost is like, or the I don't know, it looks like the ring girl or whatever holds his hand, and then he like struggles and he eats the chip, and then she like pushes him back and they all like scream. It's great. I'll link that one down there. But I think because of like the controversy, Doritos never played it, because I never saw it yesterday, but maybe they did. Maybe I was just up getting food or something. But that was for sure my favorite out of all the commercials. I might play a little bit at the end of this, because that was just great. I don't know, that's probably my type of comedy, my type of commercial I would make. So sad that they didn't play that one, but I think Doritos and like everyone else, they just wanted to play it safe, which kind of sucks. You're paying all this money, and you're like, oh, we're gonna do a little bit more work, but we can't do so much just because people are holding us down. It's like you spend all this money, you might as well go all out. Brands now are just like playing too much protectiveness over their product and their ads, and like where their ads playing, like the whole YouTube thing. But that's a different video that I kind of did. But yeah, and actually now I got demonetized, so now I have to wait till I get 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 views in 12 months. So hey, if you want, if you like this video or whatever, got to get to 1,000 subs with 4,000 views. Okay, so I found out that the Logan Paul one is old. I guess it's like 2 years old. I don't know if they ever played it or not, but I guess it just got stuck in the mix with this year's. So maybe there was a possibility they would play it. But I threw in another hidden one. Just to update you guys. The Keanu Reeves Squarespace one. All links are in the description. Back to me again. Anyway, thanks for watching. What was your favorite ad? What was your favorite Super Bowl ad? Do you think they should have played something more risky? Did you see the Logan Paul and George Janko ad? Do you remember when Doritos had the contest and the best ad won? I think that's when the ads were a lot better. So what do you guys think? What was your favorite ad? And what did you think of the Super Bowl and JT? Hey, we didn't talk about JT, but yeah. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Have a great life. All right, guys. Thanks again. Peace out. The Logan Paul ad and George Jenkins.